Hello, everyone. Konnichiwa and welcome in. Oh my goodness, hi, it's so nice to meet you. As you guys know, I am Bon Rider. I'm the world's greatest detective here to solve cases and put smiles on faces. And today, we are playing some more Umamusume. Let's get a go on. Get our rocks off here. Let's see what we can do. Alright. We can open up our scout cards. I guess we could do some of those and then some of those. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll probably do a few of these. We will do one of these for the horses. Hopefully we get some more gold ships here, because that's what we desperately need. More than anything else. Here we are. There we are. Potential gold ships everywhere. Potential gold ships everywhere. Boom. Dwaiwa? Nope. Okay. Nice Nature. Brass Wonder. Rose Tachyon. Faction. Where's my gold ship? Gold ship, please. Yes, gold ship. Yes, yes. Oh, Rice Shower. Oh my goodness, we have Rice Shower! There we are. We got Rice Shower. Here we are. Alright, that's a good start for the day. We got Rice Shower. Oh, gold. Okay. Mid. All these are mid. All pretty mid. What is this one at least? Yeah, mid. It's a mid-a-thon, chat. That was mid-a-thon. The other one was pretty good-a-thon, but this one's just a straight-up mid-a-thon. Just straight up mid everywhere. Midding all over, chat. No cap. No cap, chat. I don't know what she said there, but it sounded pretty hot. So I agree, I guess. No way. Here we are. There we are. Let's see what else. Where else is the mid-a-thon at? There we go. Everyone's so mid here. Look at this. So mid. The mid-a-thon chat. Alright, here we are. Mm. Mm. Ah, good water. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, thank you for the follow, Catnap Arts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Gonichiban. Hope you're having a great day so far. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Right now we're just going through our Umas here, just doing minding our business. Here we are. Potential 1,000. I don't. We'll upgrade her a little bit. Hello, I'm doing well. Oh, that's good to say. That's great to see. That's great to hear, I mean. Or see. Hear or see. I technically can't hear you, but I am seeing you, so I'm gonna say see. That's great to see. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty dandy here myself. I am just trying to raise my my gold ship up, but she is a nightmare to get all the star pieces for. Exactly, exactly. I'm just trying to get my gold ship up, but she's being a nightmare. She's just being like, oh yeah, you're gonna take forever to do this, and I'm like, oh man. And so also we pulled a rice shower, so we're doing pretty phenomenal here. So first thing first, we gotta go here. We gotta get our A tiers. We gotta get that, and then we gotta go here, and then we gotta go for her. Here, I think this should be way better, I think. Let's see her stats. Ooh, that's taking a bit. Long. Okay, we gotta... I was hoping for a turf. Looking for some turf inspirations. Long late surger. Getting a turf card is muy importante over here. Because not having that turf is going to impact us along the way. This is going to be an issue here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! No! Where are my turf cards? Let's see. Medium, front runner. No! No! Alright, oh well. Oh well. Medium, mile. And then... I guess we'll just go for... We'll go for this. Grab her abilities. There we are. Then we'll hit next, and then we'll grab a Keats on Black. I think we'll swap her out because we don't really have a front runner anymore. So we'll swap her out with maybe her. Ancient Flash, Late Surger. That's all pretty good, but is there a better one? Let's see. Here we are. Let's see if this one works. End Closer. Okay, a lot of End Closer abilities here, and 35. That actually might be better. We'll grab this here, and then she's pretty good as is. Let's see if there's anyone else here. Let's see, what about this? Skills, I could see through you. End Closer. Mediums. After school End Closer. Okay. What about the specialty priorities? 38. What about this specialty? None. Hint frequency 42 though. We'll keep it as is, and then we'll keep these as powers, because I think they're actually kind of helpful for initial power and specialty priority. Here we are. Do you have long? Nope, this is for front runner though, so we need to find a different one, a different power, if you will. Let's see. We could try for vodka. Vodka might actually be the best bet here. There we are. Specialty priority 50. All right, we'll take vodka. There we are. Here we are. We're gonna skip off of this. We're gonna skip ahead. We're rushing ahead. Rush. But I'm glad. What did you do today? Today I just kind of sat around the house. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of sat around the house watching animes. Rush indeed. I was just like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch like this, these weird ass animes. I was watching Vampire, I think Vampire Hunter D or something like that. Homework final. Oh, Homework in final season. Oh, ripperoni and cheese. I remember when I was going through that. That was rough. I graduated in May, so I no longer have to deal with that anymore. Yes, I wanted to watch it. I only got it partway through before I decided, ah man, I need to come up here and actually like stream. But it seems pretty good. Nice. I graduate the upcoming month. Exciting! Congratulations! I'm wishing you the best of luck in your last two semesters. I do too. I love vampire animes and I love romance animes. And although it's only a vampire anime, I really like the I like the mix of between vampire and romance animes, but that one's just a regular vampire anime, I think, as far as I'm aware. Here we are. No, right now we're just trying to get our friendships up here. I don't really have anything else here to do besides that. We'll go for this friendship boost here. Yes, romance and vampire. Yes, exactly. I forget what it was. What was I watching the other? I finished watching it not the other day, but like a few months ago. It's like a vampire one that takes place at this like in this weird village at like a high school, I think. And then, oh man, how do I not remember? Oof, my brain's melting, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, let me look this up. Vampire romance anime. It was not Call of the Night. Vampire Night. There we are. It was, yes, it was. Oh my goodness, you knew it. Yes. My brain has name, like I get foggy when I try to remember names. I'm an old ancient person. Yeah, it's so good. It was so good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. There we are. And then I'm watching through Call of the Night now, so I got to finish that up pretty soon, and then hit Unk Stat. I'm hitting Unk Status, chat. We're hitting Unk Status, chat. It's pretty the sad turn of events. Here we are. Nothing here to really grab. We'll do this here, and then while we're doing this, I'm going to quickly do some I'm gonna do some jumping jacks here just to get my blood pumping. Because I need to get my energy up. Take off my jacket. All right, let's get rushing. All right, let's move this to the side over here. Ready? Actually, we'll do this during the race. Real jump, exactly. Real jump. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew, get the blood bumping. Get the blood bumping. Blood bumping. There we are. Exactly, get that blood flowing. Moshi Tenkai. I don't know what I was saying there. It's the visions of the blood pumping. It speaks through me. The blood is speaking through me, and it is telling me all the Japanese words. It's like you're now naturally born. You know Japanese now. And I was like, that's crazy. I was going like, Moishi Tenkai. I don't even know what that means. I'm not even sure if that's Japanese. Here we are. Let me take my Claritin as well. Let me take some Claritin. Here we are. Oh my god. Is that it? No more Claritin after this one, chat. I'm on my last bit of Claritin. Oh, how the time flies. I have to go to the store And grab some more Claritin. It's gonna be so sad. It is. My nose is always so stuffy now. As Goldship pulls through here near the end, coming into first place, launching ahead of the competition, just creating distance. Look at her go. Just creating distance out of thin air and just winning the race by 2 to 3 lengths, I think. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we are. We're vroom vroom indeed. We are vrooming around the place like a lightning engine. Did I finish my water already? No. Here we are. Next. Ooh, my shoulder. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see. There we are. Beautiful. Let's see, let's go for this one instead, because I don't want to lose energy. We don't want to lose energy, chat. We need to gain as much energy as humanly possible. There we are. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here we are. What's important? 5 speed. Beeline burst too. There we are. Beautiful. We're getting all these. Alright, we're at 300, nearly 300 energy here. For this first real race here. We just did the debut race here. We need to quickly go. Okay, there we are. We're at 300. We're gonna have to. We'll have to go for rest here. There we are. We're in a great mood still. That's pretty good. And then go for another one of those just to grab those 2 into the orange. There we are. All of our nearly a lot of our friendships are upgraded at least, so that's good. Ooh. Okay, that's actually gonna be really important to get. So many friendships here. There we are. No, no. We're gonna have to go for wit. Grab that wit. There we are. Another orange friendship. There we are. Nope. No, maybe. We'll probably have to go for this one. There we are. Here we are. Red can mean 20. Which is 20 plus with plenty of things. Here we are. This is the strats. Alright. Hi, hello, Shiny Pikachu. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today we are just playing some Umamusume. We're just doing some chillin' Umamusume. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going well. Hi. Have you heard of my situation? No, I have not. What's happening? What's going on with you? I hope you're having a good day. Let me see. Actually, I don't know how to see. My balls. Your balls? Are your balls in your jaws? Hope not. Hold on. I'll try to start Discord, but I can't promise that that it won't crash. Oh god, it won't crash stream. I can't put on Discord and not crash stream. I think my computer's on maximum effort here. It's so sad. It's so sad. My computer can barely run. He's still standing after everything. There we are. As oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, my stomach is gurgling. Even though I had like 6 pancakes today. I had 6 protein pancakes today, chat. I'm gonna be honest, and like a bunch of coffee and sodas, and my stomach is still hurling and gurgling. Might have to grab some food here later, midstream, and then I'll have to eat like pizza with you guys. I hope you guys won't mind me eating a little bit of pizza here. Having a little bit of a pizza. A little bit of a pizza and a little bit of a chicken wings. I got pizza and chicken wings last night, and that was pretty good, dude. Those were dope. They were dope. It was amazing. My situation, my balls. You know, jaws. Boom. Here we are, anchors away. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are as we're coming around. Oh, we're in second, 15th, the 14th, the 13th, the 12th, 11th. Here we are, 10th, 9th. Come on. Gold Trip coming around from the outside. Is she going to win this race, or is she low on stamina as she comes around the outside? Can she beat Agnes Tankion? She's coming into 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th. Ooh, she loses this race quite badly. Oh my god. That was a brutal loss. Can I replay this race? Can I replay? Wait, is this just the replay, or am I going to end up in the same place? I'm kind of curious. We'll skip ahead here and see if we end up in the first. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, we're stuck in 4th. Flipsicles on a bicycle. That's not good, Sicles. Oh, okay. That's brutal. That's brutal. That's brutal. Okay, we got 4th on the first race. We were supposed to get 1st place. That's because I had low stamina. And so that is going to actually impact our ability to move forward going on. Okay, edit team then. Let's edit the team. Nope, everything's good. We'll go for Beeline Burst. Here we are. Mile, medium. Okay, we're gonna do this. We will win. We will win, chat. They cannot stop us. We are unstoppable, if you will. We are an unstoppable, immovable object. Look, win. You ready? Win. 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 Oh no, no, catnap, no! Wait, did I crash? Did I crash or did you guys crash? Hold on, I think I might have crashed. Hold on. Am I still here? Tell me when I'm still here. Please tell me you guys are still here. Please. You're my only hope, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. Races. Let's see. Dama races. Oh. There we are. Boom. Boom. We'll go for this. Here we are. We survived? Hell yeah. Hold on, we'll see in a minute if I crash, because it will put a message in chat if I crashed. There we are. Beautiful. Look at this. We're gonna just upgrade this. Amazing balls. Maze balls works, right? We survived. Yeah. 10 energy, 30 energy, 5. Oh no, we don't want to go through the effort of trying to go through that. We'll go here then. We'll do this. This will be amazing. Get that up to 300. We need that up to 500 at least by one of the races here. 4 lap turns left. We've got to keep going, chat. We've got to keep going. Plus 30 energy. Grab that energy. We'll race soon. 23? No. 23 plus 23 equals 673. There we are. Okay, it looks like, yeah, it looks like that might have just been a client-side issue. Here we are. I think we have enough to race in this one. Yes, I think we do race in this. We race. We race now, chat. Chat, now is the time for racing. And we win, obviously. First place, of course we did. We skipped the race. You just have to skip those races sometimes, chat, just to prove utter dominance in the field that we are the best racer ever. Ever raced ever. Yeah, there's a chance we fail that, so we're not doing that. Ooh. Well, we'll go for this one. We gotta get that up. We've gotta get that close to 300 at least. We gotta get that up to 500 by at least the, show spring, I think. Or one, the Arima Keenan the first time. Here we are. S long, okay. You know what S long is? My balls is long. You get my shaft S long, chat. It's S long. Do you get it, chat? My shaft is S long. Do you get it, chat? Do you S long? S long. My shaft is S long. Gals. I can see you guys begging in there. Okay, my fault. My fault. I thought that was funny. I thought I was particularly funny. Hold on. I am also on YT if what is it, 26? Okay, let's go for 20C. And then let's go to... Oh man, I need to go through all my streams and start going through clips again, chat. Chat, I hate going through my clips. Chat, I gotta go through my clips. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck. I gotta get through my clips, chat. Oh, I'm just remembering this now. I got so many clips to go through. I gotta go through every one of them since October. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. There we are. As we speed along here on the speed raceway. Hello, Arch. Hello. Oh man. Hopefully that helps over there. If that's where you gotta be. There we are. We're in 8th and 7th and 6th. As we burst in here in 5th. We're dueling in for 4th. We're coming into 3rd. We're launching into 2nd. Come on, we can do it. Come on, you can launch. Why are you not launching, Horse? Horse, move! No, she got 10th. Never mind. She got like 8th or 10th. 5th. Why do you keep disappointing me? Gold ship. Gold ship only disappoints. So many clips. Thank you. No problem. Gold ship was only a disappointment to me. Why do you only disappoint your father, Gold ship? You were supposed to be the chosen one. You're supposed to lead the foot, not leave it in darkness. Here we are. If there's nothing here worth upgrading, we'll go for wet here. And then we gotta go for the fix. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix the... Oh man, we should've gone up there and get the random cure for a bad condition. Infirmary? We gotta cure, Night Owl. Yeah, there we are. For July. There we are. 300. Nani Gaiski Choclominto. Da. Nelson. Oh, we did crash over here, so that did happen. Okay, we did crash on Twitch, by the way. I finally got the Stream Elements message that we crashed on Twitch. It happens. It happens, chat. Oh my god, do I try? I try all the time. Even from the top of my lungs, what's going on? I'm like, hey, there we are. Let's begin this showdown. We've got this. Pat, it happens. Thank you. Win. Draw, okay. So we kind of almost won on all of these. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. We're jumping up the ranks, chat. We're jumping up the ranks. I want to see what happens if you win all of those races at least once, though. We'll have to run one of those days as... There we are. We'll have to go rest and recreation. There we are, just to get those up. Let's see. Hopefully, yes. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful trainings. Look at that. There we are. 60 and 32. Beautiful. Oh, man. Amazing. Amazing trainings here. Oh. So many jumps. 35, 20. We'll do another one. Another power training. There we are. Here we are. We'll go for another power if we can. We'll have to... Power training. Power training. Let's see. 25. We could get that close to... We could literally get that to 400 if we risk it. Let's risk it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, she failed. Ah, oh, dang. There's a chance. Ooh, you drop in 3 moods. There's a chance if you go over here, you don't lose everything. Come on, come on. No, no. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Please, please, please. Oh, okay. Full stats. Practice poor. Alright. Oh, she did not cure. Recreation? We gotta get recreations in there. Okay, okay, okay. Here we are. Alright, we're getting our energy up at least. There we are. We'll grab the gold chip. There we are. There we are. Beautiful. Boom. Here we are. I've got to somehow grab this. What? How do I grab that? That's not possible to grab! That's crazy. There we are. There we are. And another, yes, another gold chip. Yay! 2 gold chips. 2 large gold chips. Hopefully she shows both the large gold chips and not just one. We earned both of these. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, she only just showed the first one. There we are. Alright, we jumped 2 moods too. We'll go for this and then get the energy. Oh, okay, there we are. Beautiful. There we are. We recovered fully. There we are. And this should get us up to 400 though. Close to it. There we are. Currently our speed is a little bit slower, or a little bit lower than our... Yeah, this is where we wanted the... Oh, okay, we have good stamina apparently. Okay. Do we need... Wait, what's the prediction? Or basically, could place well. Okay, she lacks a lot of skills. And this intelligence to use the skills. Okay. Let's see. We could do that. Is there any other... No. We'll just do a recovery on a straight away recovery. Hopefully we get something for that. Rest. Here we are. There we are. Race. Now we ride. Oh my god. Look at her butt. A dude named Michael used to ride motorcycles. A big booty big barbell on you. Do. Real country ass dude lets me play with his rifle. My bussy put his butt to sleep. Now he calling me Michael. I go bam bam bam. This femboy bussy got him going bam bam bam. A do damn. He knows I'm on that fun shit. By the way, can he say? His femboy bussy making Mizuno meals, running around in my automobile and telling me to chill. There we are. Beautiful. Truly VTuber, true male VTuber experience, chat. I hope you enjoy it. I'm giving you guys the stuff that the male VTubers always think about but won't proudly say. They're too ashamed to say that the things I know, the things I think, because they know I tell the truth. There we are. All right, we're gonna come closer here to the final corner, then we'll stop the speed up here. Oh my God, we're bursting into 6th, into 5th, into 4th place here. Look at this. Into 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd, into 1st. Here we are. As we gain over ahead, we go ahead into the first place position as we're about to win this race. They're sending their smallest gal over here. Look at her. She's tiny. She cannot compete with the gold ship. Look at this. They're sending these tiny little women over here to try to take over my gold ship, but it just doesn't matter. We use beeline burst to burst ahead here at the end. We're just creating more and more distance as it becomes more and more apparent who the dominating factor in this race is. It's fun, mother trucking rider. There we are. There we are. We got our Kika Show victory. Now we have to get our Tenno Show sash. We're close to getting our Tenno Show. Yes, we need to get the Tenno Show spring sash, chat. No matter what, we must get that sash. Otherwise, we will die of a terrible, terrible death. It's true. We'll be hunted down for sport. It's an awful thing that happens to us. Alas, it's something we must deal with. There we are. We'll grab this. Grab the energy. Oh, here we are. Speed, power, guts, wit. Stamina. That's what I was gonna work anyways. Thank you. There we are. Power. You must have power in your boots. Here we are. We'll have to go for this, obviously, because it's plus 63. Boom. Super speed. I'm a super demon. Super demon with that super dooming speed. There we are. Now look at this demon. Let's take a look at this demon when we're in here. 30,000. Top 3. 559, 413, 528, 158, and 177. So she is on the dumber end, you know. She certainly takes the shorter of the buses to these little race things, but that does not mean she is not the fastest trucker there. She trucks and hauls booty cheeks across this field. But she doesn't need to think at the end of the day. She just needs to do. And that's all she is concerned with. Look at Einstein, right? So full of thought, and that's why she's gonna lose. So full of thought. He's thinking about food. Meanwhile, Goldship doesn't think about anything. Just thinks about going forward. Truly a monster beyond their wildest dreams. It be like that. It do be like that. We're going to speed up this because, again, this is a longer race and it can take up to like 1.5 to 2 minutes to get through this. So we're just gonna speed this up a little bit as we get around halfway. We'll turn this off so you guys can see the cool ability activation. Unless it doesn't activate, and then we're pretty much cooked. As we're coming around on the outside here into 10th, into 11th, into 10th. Nope. There we are. Anchors away, level 1. We burst. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we are. We're using beeline burst here as we're bursting around into 5th, into 4th, into 3rd, into 3rd, into 2nd, into 2nd. There we are. Coming around the outside, coming in all right behind Oguri Cat. Bursting around into 1st position here. Overtaking and ultimately winning this. Look at this. They're sending everyone after me to come and stop me, but look at this gold ship. She just creates more distance. Doesn't matter what abilities they use. She does not care. She just creates and creates more distance. She wins the race by nearly 5 lengths. That's insane. She wins the Rimakinen by nearly 5 lengths. There we are. A 2,500 meter race. Impressive. Impressive indeed. You can't lose. We can never lose. We will always win. We always up. We always up on it. We always up on business. Here we are. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can get for right now. We will wait. And then it looks like we can go for this team. We'll go. We have to jump up these ranks pretty quickly. Okay, here we are. See all race results. Win, win. Oh, okay. Win. Win. Yeah, win. You see, look at that. I only lose to one of them, and that wasn't even really a loss, really, when you think about it. If I won all the other ones, that was probably just a calculation error on their part. They probably didn't calculate it right. We're jumping to the 14th, and then in 12 rounds, we'll have to race again. Got a Hikishi Akabano, I think? Ishiki Akabano? I don't know. I don't know the name. There we are. No. You will learn energy. Okay, 20. 1. 16. There we are. You must become the... There we are. Grab that energy. Beautiful. We must gain energy. Let's go for this. Let's get that wit up. Let's get that wit up, chat. We're getting that wit up. We're getting smarter in here. There we are. Let's see if that's close to 200 yet. There we are. Oh. Oh! We got the... Okay. There we are. Now we do need to have pretty high for the next one. We do need to win this pretty... 12. 30 or 30. We'll go for 30 here because we need to get that a little bit higher. There we are. Beautiful. There we are. Let's see. No, we'll do this. We'll just minus the energy. We'll have to rest here now. Ooh. We'll go for it. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! There we are. Beautiful. We got our big hit and wit. There we are. That gets us pretty close to where we want to be. If we could do this again, that would be a pretty... no, that's not worth doing. We'll rest. Here we are. Professor of Curvature. Amazing. I don't think we have any... We don't have a lot of skill... We don't have the skill points to grab that, unfortunately. 25, 17... we'll go for this. There we are, 490. And then if we really need to, we'll either do a race beforehand, or depending on the circumstances, we'll do a race beforehand. Here we are. Okay. Looks like we have all the stamina we need now. What could you offer? 25, 500. We could get that to 600. Or how much would this race net us? We can't even race right now. We'll just have to ball. Come on. There we are. Or maybe we should have upgraded that power into 600. There we are. Never mind. This looks good enough to take on. Breath of fresh air, we'll take that. We will take that most definitely. Take that breath of fresh air. Right on the straight. We're gonna be the super stamina kings. We're gonna have so much stamina. They're gonna be like, man, I didn't even know horses could have that much stamina. I'll be like, thank you, thank you. I get it from my father. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, chat. You're gonna have to define my jokes for me, chat. I'm telling you now. Warning, viewers. You are not responsible for any of the jokes said by the bombster during stream. Yes. There we are. We must win this race. Unironically, because we need to get the Tenno Show badges so we can start upgrading her, we need to win every Tenno Show today, and we haven't won like a Tenno Show here in quite a while. We keep losing the Tenno Shows. Actually, I think we only won one on like Monday. Or no. I think, yeah, Thursday of last week. That was our last Tenno Show victory. So we really need to, and then before that we hadn't won one in 2 weeks. So we do really need to really win this race here. Here we are. As we're in 16th out of 18th, we're gonna hold in from the outside though, so that's good. We're halfway through the race here. Here we are, beautiful. As we either activate our ability or we don't, I guess. There we are. Our level 3 ability here. Coming around the outside when we come. We're coming around the outside when we come. We're coming around the outside. We're coming around the outside. And we're dropping into 14th place, into 10th place, into 9th place, into 8th place. We're right behind Ancient Planet. Yes, into 7th, 6th, 5th. Come on. You must burst. You must burst into 6th. Come on, 5th, 4th. I better see a 4th and a 3rd. I better see a 4th and a 3rd. Why are you letting them get so far ahead of you? Oh, I don't even think she's gonna get 3rd. Oh, she's not even gonna get 3rd. Oh, she's gonna get... Oh, she did get 3rd. I wanted her to get... See, the problem here is that she got in the top 3. And so, therefore, she did not win. We won't get the sashes for this run. Oh... Oh, you stupid horse! How could you lose? And not only that, you lost in a way that like made it impossible to redo the race too. Plus 32. We'll do this then. Here we are. We must win this race now, which is gonna be pretty sad, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We must win this race. Oh my god, how did I disconnect again? What is happening? I disconnected again. That's so weird. Settings, hold on. Stream. Advanced. Hold on. Yes, I know, the Wi-Fi is terrible. Hold on. What is causing this? This is so weird. Stream. Should just be fine. Oh. Maybe we can down the bitrate a little bit. There we are. We'll try this. Let's see if this helps. down the bit rate. Maybe that's what's happening. It keeps taking in too much bit rate because it keeps jumping up from like 5,000 down to 300 bit rate, and it's kind of insane. It shouldn't really be that high. It'd be like literally just short of 4,000. For some reason, it's just allowing any kind of bit rate in here. Here we are. Yeah. Low latency. Low latency. Yeah, it should be low. Focus on low latency. That's weird. Here we are. Here we are. The fifth, fourth, third, second. Here we are. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. You can win these, but you can't win the Tenosho Spring? I hate you, horse. Oh, why do you do this with me? Why are you fucking with me? Why are you? Select opponent. We will win. We shall win against this. I shall survive. Yeah, yeah. See, we're gonna see the W's. W1, W2, W3, W4, W5. You see, look at that. All 5 W's. Ignore that. You don't see that. You don't see that. You don't see that. We got 5 W's. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go. We're in 8th. We're the Rising Hope. The #1 champions in the world. They're like, Rising champions? Huh. That's like me in the morning. A rising champion. That's me in the morning. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about my nether regions. That's what they would say, chat. Do you agree or disagree, chat? You got rising champions in the mornings, chat? Oh, hands on your knees, shaking ass like oh shit. Hands on your knees, shaking ass like oh shit. Has anyone ever thought about putting hands on their knees and shaking ass like it's thought shit, or is it all just lies? Lies by the mainstream. Yeah. There we are. Here we are. 5 speed, 5 width, 5. There we are. Beautiful. 32. Alright, we'll go for this. Plus 32. Get that up to 800. There we are. Amazing. Amazing, guys. We just got 300. Or not 300, but there we are. Amazing. Plus 49. Ooh, we'll go for it. Come on. Come on. There we are. Get close to 900. Nanashi, welcome in. Here, I will drink some water. Oh no! We dropped. How you doing, Nanashi? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantabulous today. Today we're playing some more Umamusume. There we are. I don't really have the wit to actually activate these abilities just yet, so... Oh wait, no we do. Alright. I'm kind of mad we keep losing. We're gonna win the Tenosho Autumn, which is gonna be so funny, because we failed the Tenosho Springs, but we always succeed in the Tenosho Autumn. I'm Super Raven, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing fantabulous, actually. We just had our first year anniversary, as you remember, yesterday. We finished it up with a Irium, and that was pretty fun. A little bit of an Irium callback stream where we went on an adventure in a totally non-conspicuous forest, and that was a lot of fun to do with you guys. And then what else? What else? Now I'm happy. Yeah. Thank you, Irish Cards. Thank you. Wait, sorry, Arts. Thank you, Ashka Arts. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're surviving at least. Surviving. Speaking about surviving, chat, I got a notification that I wouldn't get a notice on whether I got a job or not until January. So I am currently surviving as well, to say the least, on the job market. Currently, right now, streaming right here is the employment. Yeah, I know it's getting a little, I might have to go back for my masters. It's not looking good, folks. I wanted to go into workforce, and they're like, nope, no. All of them are like, nope, you're gonna need to go in for your, like, masters and stuff, which is insane. Like, literally all these entry-level jobs I'm trying to apply to, they're like, oh yeah, that was typical of your degree, like, 2 years ago. Now you need a master's if you want to get in here. I'm like, are you kidding me? But the problem is by the time I get my master's, obviously I won this, you have to get a PhD. You're gonna have to get, like, your doctor's degree, you're gonna have to get your doctorates, and then at that point, just to get an entry-level job, it's insane. It's insane. There we are. Let's see. We need a rest. We do need to get my mood up, though. Hopefully soon, rather than later. We will have the last Rima Keenan soon. Here we are. Let's get this up into the 800s. We'll try to get that up into the 800s. Really, I have to get my PhD for my fail. Oof, Ripperoni and cheese. I'm so sorry to hear that, YouTube chat. I'm wishing you the best of luck because I am just surviving here. No, we don't need more. We need over here. We need that up into A's. We need those both up into the A's. There we are. There we are. There we are, and we should have the, yes, there we are. Anchors away, level 4. Full stats, nothing there. Skills. We'll grab Professor of Curvature unless there's something else. There we are. There we are. Race, and then, yeah. Smoke cigarette. That's life, though. That's real life. That's life. Yeah. Dun, 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 that's life. Yeah. So, yeah, now we, doing the G1 here. Doing the Rima Keenan. My goodness, chat. Alright, I might have to grab some food after we do this run. I'll leave some, I'll leave one of the concerts going for you guys once we wrap up this run here, so I can quickly grab some pizza wings and eat, because I've only had pancakes today and I'm starving. Like, I'm fine on the pancakes, but today I'm just starving like a Marvin. Here we are. I don't want to leave you guys alone here with just this race, though, but we're gonna go halfway through this race here pretty soon. We're right around the midpoint of this turn here, around the 14th mark, I think. Somewhere around here we usually activate the ability, right? No. Are we not activating the ability? Oh, there we are. Here we are. So I guess it's just relatively anywhere within this line. There we are. Using Anchor's Way to go from 16th to 14th. 13th to 12th. Here, let's see. Let's go around this final corner here. This final marker. There we are. 11th. 10th. 9th. We're doing an outside push into the 9th. Hopefully, yep, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. There we are, Professor of Curvature. We're gonna burst over here. We can hit him with the beeline burst too. This is gonna be amazing as we come around the outside into second. Here we are, we just need to overtake it to first. We use Beeline Burst to overtake it to first. Here we are, we overtaken the final Arima Keenan. In the Arima Keenan. There we are. Beautiful win. Boom. Here we are. Let's see. Who does... Okay, race. Okay, let's do this. The final brain cell. Are you guys ready for these races? After seeing bits of this anime, these races seem... I know, they're so intense. I need to watch the anime eventually. I just started on a few new animes too, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Here we are. Let's watch them. Here, we'll watch the main race. There we are. Here we are. Here we are. As we burst ahead, here we are. We have our Kitan Black up front here in first place. Look at her go! She's so cute. She's so dressed so cutely. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. There we are. We activate Anchor's Way level 4. We burst into 8th. Oh my god, Beeline Burst, Professor Curvature, look at these moves. Long corners, there we are. Oh my god, we're gonna lose this race kind of hard though, if we don't do something here pretty quickly. Oh no! We take over, there we are. We're taking over into second, then into first. Come on, take over into first. As we slowly inch our way into first. Ah, there we are, beautiful. There we are. GG easy. So let's see how we won. I'm expecting WWWWWWW. Oh, that's all I saw. All I saw were wins. You see? Look at that. Wins. Oh my goodness. S tier power, S tier stardom. There we are. There we are. 13. 23. There we are. Let's get that speed up into the 900s. There we are. Beautiful. We're just gonna... We can skip some of these. Some of these races are just gonna be the day qualifiers. We should win this pretty easily. There we are. These last 3 races aren't as important as the first 3. Or as the final of the season area. I'll describe that to you guys. We just do a rest here. Quickly do our back-to-back races. Nothing we really need to buy. We're gonna go back into the race here. Grab these. Obviously a W. And then, finally... excusez-moi. Oh, really? Wow. None of the horses are where they're supposed to be. That's crazy. Ah, flipsicles. We'll just go for it. That should get us close enough to S tier on both of those, or at least on one of those. It's on, like Donkey Kong? That's cool. What's it's on do? Let's see. Oh, okay, we can't see it's on. Do we already have it? It's on. Oh, here it is. Okay, we did get it. Okay, we don't have enough points for it. Increase when passing another runner. Okay, that's actually super useful. We'll watch this race. Here we are. Race. Here, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and refill my water a little bit. And after this race chat, I'm going to quickly grab some food and then I shall be back.
URA ファイナルズ決勝18人の馬娘たちが挑みます。このレース最も人気を集めているのはビターグラッセ1番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。リトルココン注目のグランプリ馬娘ゴールドシップ3枠5番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度にが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは16番ハッピーミーク、9番リトルココン。落ち着かない様子。16番快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは16番。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はビターグラッセ、その内並んで9番外を回ります。13番内を回ってエアグルーヴ、外でハッピーミーク。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭は16番単身で飛ばして行きます。続きました9番少し後ろからビターグラッセ、そしてその内から行ったのはハッピーミーク。それを見るようにエアグルーヴ、その外並んで12番外を回ります。ビワハヤヒデ、13番並んできた。3番並びかけてきた。さらにその外からはタマモクロス。2コーナー回って向こう上面、順位を振り返っていきます。16番まだリードをキープしています。続いて9番少し後ろからハッピーミーク、ビターグラッセ。
Here we are, I'm back. Here we are. Let's see, this anchors away into 10th, 9th, hopefully, into 8th, into 7th. Oh, there we are, into 6th, into 5th. Oh, beautiful, into 4th. There, we'll just save that right now. I don't really see a point in saving that, actually. I thought that was cooler in my head than it was. There we are, as we pass Happy Meek into 3rd, and then into 2nd. There we are. Look at this. Look at this as this race gets really close. Let's see how far we win using Professor Curvature outside the ring here. Look at this race chart. This is a pretty stacked race here. We run around on the outside. Let's see how much we win by using Breath of Fresh Air to reboost here. Hopefully they get a little close. They don't get closer. It's not a really cool win. Boom. Beautiful. There we are. There we are. We completed the first round here, chat. This time it only took us an hour instead of an hour and a half. Carrot supplements, there we are. Beautiful. No one's stopping me. Oh my goodness. We have so many abilities now. It's not even funny. 5 speed. There we are. Oh, we didn't get close to S tier. It's on or stop. Increase maneuverability with, no. Probably this one, and then, this one. Confirm, confirm. There we are, beautiful. We'll just grab all the gold abilities here that we can. S tier? A tier? Oh, looks like it. A tier. Okay, there we are. That's a baby A tier. Oh, Speed Sparks. Oh my god, we got Speed Sparks. Oh, this is only our 3rd best horse though. Consider that all these are like all A tiers, and that's only our 3rd best horse. Is crazy. Okay. Alright, team. Alright, guys. Let's see. Let's quickly go here. And I will quickly make myself some food here. Here we are, because I am starving like a Marvin. Let's see, how much... Okay, we don't have enough cards to buy anything afterwards. We are. Concert theater. Let's see... You really need to add more songs into here, because I feel like there's not a lot of songs. Endless Dream. Oh! Oh. I love this one. There we are. we get the Agnes Tankion? You can, Agnes Tankion. And you will wear your professor outfit. Here we are. Alright, I will be right back, chat. Be right back. Hold on, hold on. Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. I'm back. I'm back. Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. How long was it over with? I hope it wasn't over for too long. Because I'd be embarrassed if it were. I hope not. I can only hope. I can only hope. Here we are. Here we are. Let's get back to it. Here we are. So I gotta find out the way to figure out how when ads show up on my Twitch streams, because I don't know how to determine that. Here we are. Let's see. See. We're gonna first let my pizzas cool down. Actually, we'll have a little bit. Very nice. Very nice. And let's see. We still have rice shower. Oh, she's so cute. Let's do a normal event with her then. Okay, rice shower. Oh. Where do we get you? Oh. Where's my newest one? What? Let's see one more. What are your? Why do you have? Let's see here. Nothing really to improve. I guess we'll just have to do this then. Let's 1233, 45. Flip circles, man. Now we'll go for this one. What else do you have on here? Here we are. Medium, front runner. Ooh. Speed, stamina. Guess we can go for this. Here we are. And see a front runner slash pace chaser. So Here we are. Perfection. And what about this? Your skills need to be. I think this works. Good. No. Here we are. Ah. And this Thing tastes like booty cheeks, not the pizza. I got something after the pizza. Oh. This is, I don't know what this is, but it tastes like booty cheeks, man. I got this food that tastes like booty cheeks. Don't you guys hate it when you get food that tastes like booty cheeks? Hmm. Oh. Oh yeah. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Man, is this thing mostly just bread and like some bits of weird cheese? I was like cottage cheese. Cool. Cottage cheese, but whatever. Parmesan or whatever it is. I don't know. Gross though. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to throw this away. This is booty cheeks, man! Oh, there we are. Here we are. Let's see. There we are. Alright, here we are. Doing a little bit better here. 300 already? There we are, beautiful. Get that up to 200. And then, well, it's races. I'm gonna go downstairs, quickly wash my hands, and get rid of this awful thing. Here we are. Be right back, trap.
芝2000メイクデビュー9人のウマ娘たちが挑みます。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は3番、2番人気を紹介しましょう。5番、さあ今日の主役はこのウマ娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気ライスシャワー、
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは7番、9番ライスシャワー。先頭を行ったのは7番、2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは8番、2馬審査、9番ライスシャワー。上がっていきます。
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
先頭をかけます。7番続きました。8番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。7番先頭に立ちました。続いて8番2馬身3馬身開いてライスシャワー、1馬審査、9番その後から5番、その後3、4馬身開いて4番1馬身離れて2番少し後ろから3番外で6番7番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
かかっ ってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
向こう正面に入って先頭は7番。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然7番1馬身リード、1馬身差8番2馬身3馬身開いてライスシャワー、そしてその外を回って5番手には9番、あとは4番、その後ろに2番、外から3番1馬身離れて6番、意気揚々と先頭行きます。7番どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
お互い
Calzones are a 2 out of 10, chat. I fucking hate calzones. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. I can't have another calzone ever again.
かけていきます。
互いに足を止めている展開。
What type of pizza? Because I like cheese. It's a cheese pizza. It was a. Sorry, I'm answering your message super late, Ash, but it was a cheese pizza. Blue Rose Closer. Look at that. She rushes ahead. Look at her. Look at her go. Mmm. There we are. Boom. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Calzones are awful. I'm drinking some soda now just to get rid of the flavor on my tongue. I'm like, oh. I'm like Asmongold over here after drinking water, you know? I'm here drinking soda just to get rid of the taste. Is it chasing? Yeah. Gotta chase my calzones with soda. Ugh. There we are. Here we are. Nothing really worth running in. Oh, here we are. We want that. We'll do that, and then basically train until then. We'll go for wit. There we are. Now we're going to be in July late, and then we'll do the hopeful stakes. And let's see, more wit training. We'll go for the wit training. More wit. Oh, wit. We definitely want the chance of becoming charming, but beautiful, it's so good. Oh my god. I got this new Coke flavor, chap. It's called Holiday Creamy Vanilla Coke, Coca-Cola flavor. I'm gonna be honest, it just tastes like regular Coke vanilla a little bit, but also it's kind of good. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even care. That's just basically a rebranded Coke vanilla. It's so good. There we are. It's so good. Oh, lovely. There we are. Here we are. We do need to get her up eventually. There we are. We'll go for rest. There we are. Beautiful. No, close. Let's see. Where? Okay, really? Yep, I'll skip that. Here we are. I did forget that I do have to start actually upgrading my other lady, making sure she's at a right friendship level before we start, because otherwise we... Oh my god, I forgot. This one doesn't have as many opportunities to grow. Here we are. Alright, we'll have to go for this one. Now the next one we should be able to do. We're gonna race in this one. Race. Hopefully we grab a few fans. Oh! Fuck. This. Fuck. Horse. Fuck. Damn. Well, either way, I'm just gonna hope, yeah. I'm gonna have to hope that the next race is pretty good. 20 energy. She met her fan requirements, but she's just... Oh man, she needs 4... There we are. We'll wait until after the race to see what we can do next. There we are. Let's go for this. There we are. Beautiful. There we are. Work on speed. Rest. I respect her a lot. There we are. There we are. We're gonna go for a wit here. Oh, here we are. We finished up my soda. 5 energy. Really fine. Just get 5 energy. Get as much energy as we possibly can here, chat. Ooh. There we are. We just need to get her halfway, I think. There we are. Great mood. We'll go for speed. And then, let's see, anything else we need here? Nothing really. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is a oh, goodness gracious. She's not built for miles. I forgot to upgrade her mile. We're gonna have to... I just want to skip that. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright, we'll have to watch the rest of the races here. I was just worried about failing that pretty hard. Here we are. Do all these now. Because we're gonna be pretty low on fans. Alright, our first inspiration. Here we are. Let's do a rest. That was late in March. There we are. Beautiful. There we are. And then we need to improve our speed here. Killer Tunes is beautiful. Good. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful upgrade. I can only imagine if that were on a level 2 or 3. There we are. Skills. Medium race. Increase the positioning when towards the front mid-race. They are usually positioned towards the front mid-race. So I guess we can grab that if it's on 30% discount. Okay, I just want to look at it. There we are. And then we will race. Here we are. Race. Ugh. Oof. Oof, chat. Oof, my bones, my bones. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, loco, 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 loco. Yoy, 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 yoy. Ooh, loco, loco, loco. Ooh, loco, 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 loco. Oi, oi, oi. There we are. Oh, we crashed? Oh no! Welcome back, everyone. There we are. We come around the inside here into... look at this. Mihino Bourbon's in 6th. We're in 5th. Come on. Come on. Come on into 4th. Into 4th. into fourth, into fourth, into third. Come on, come on, get into fourth. Oh, okay, we're gonna hop into third here. If she could just get around this. Oh my god. We are struggling to get around this Fuji. Okay, Fuji Kaseki. Oh my goodness. Or this Inez Fusion. Blue Rose level 1. We're gonna Blue Rose closer. We're bursting ahead into third. Oh no, no, we lose into fourth. Oh my god. We're getting our booty cheeks handed to us this run. Oh, this run's awful. I'm not used to running her. Ah, man, I can only imagine how brutal it's gonna get from here. We're at 11,000. We're nearly halfway through the classic. Ugh. We gotta get up to 60,000 before next spring. That's actually gonna be insane. I don't even know how we're gonna do that. Oh. First we're not gonna do that. We're gonna look at the races here. Four. Close. 5. 6. 7. And then we have the Kikuka show long. We have to rest here. Oh dang, 6-9, 6-8. Oh, here we are. Let's get this down like donkey. Why is none of you here? Get the wit up, get up. There we are. There we are, beautiful. 27. Go for this run first. Oh. Here we are, 27, and then 34, 25. We'll go for the 34 here. Here we are, we'll go for the wit. Set up to 200, then we have a power thing we can grab here, power. Grab the power. Well, close. Hold on, let's just see what we can get here. 28, 26. Yeah, there's not a lot we can go for here. Go for this. 7,000. We'll change it into. Okay, we're not actually. All right. Hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully this is good enough for this race. Yeah. They could be significantly better. I'm usually around 600 at this point, and I think my highest stat is just under 500. They could definitely be better than they could be. But alas, this is but I will say I'm dealing with a level 2 rice shower that I had no idea how it worked because I just got her like today on stream. So that is going to be the good thing for me, is that like this is just a practice test run. I know now that I need to make sure she has mile stats, because if she does not have a mile inspiration, she can get destroyed pretty quickly because she has a few mile runs that I was not aware of. And then I need to pay attention to the fact that she often, that she's a pace chaser too, and I can easily upgrade her to a front runner, and so I might want to do that in the future and upgrade her to a front runner, because that might help out significantly better. And I also need to make sure that I'm going into as many races as possible to stack up on not only fans, because she lacks a lot in fans. That's what I realized, is that because she has so few little required races that she just basically can just yeah, I realized that she has so few actual races herself that that she's essentially going to we're going to essentially need to do like a couple of these races here just to get close to the 60,000 goal for our first upgrade to our special skill. Here we are. So this is just more of an experiment. Oh, and we're winning by distance. Oh, no, not distance. That was like 3 lengths. I'll let you have that because you're just so adorable. She's so adorable. Oh my god. Alright, we're at 24,000. Just 6,000 short of our halfway goal. Okay. Here we are. We'll go for this because we don't really need wit. too badly right now, at least. We'll go for this. Grab that 400. Get her up. Get them all up to at least C tier. That's gonna be somewhat good. We'll go for this one now, unless. Let's see. Is there anything worth? No, there's nothing really worth. Here we are. Race. We are the #1 favorite to win, so that's good. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. As we, there's a Tokai Teo there, and a Silent Suzuka, and a Nez Fusion. There we are. Look at all three of them. Here we are. This is looking like a good race so far. We're being rushed here a little bit, but that shouldn't hurt us too badly because we're not front running. Here we are. As Silent Suzuka is struggling to keep pace here with Nez Fusion, as we're about to fall into 5th here in just a second by this NPC. Oh no, by Tokai Teo, who pushes us into 5th here, I think. Oh my goodness, oh that's brutal. Oh, we're getting dropped into 6th. Okay, oh no, 7th, oof, okay. That's not great. We don't have a lot of skills. All we have really right now is killer tunes and few other things. Here we are. Oh, come on, run from the outside. Luckily we're doing an outside push. That should help as we use killer tunes to start bursting around these guys into 4th, into 3rd, hopefully. There we are as we go around the final corner. We're bursting into 2nd. We're catching up to a Nez Fusion. She accelerates, but it doesn't matter because we come around the outside and we take her position here in 1st, and there we are. Beautiful. Now we can just use our peak ability, Blue Rose Closer. The Blue Rose Closer, as we gain extra distance from the enemies here, as our these other Umas are struggling to keep up, and we ultimately win by like 3 lengths. That's pretty impressive. That's like 4 or 5 lengths actually. 6 or 7 lengths. Here we are. Very beautiful. And then that's not really worth running in. We're gonna rest. Hopefully we get it. Ooh, that was not a great rest. I was hoping for a 70. We'll go for the wit. Anything with a higher wit's gonna help us here. Now let's see. What is this race? This is the Tano Kukuka show. Classic year. If we win this, we'll do pretty well. And then we'll have the Lesbeth afterwards. We'll schedule that, and then... Oh no, we could do the Japan Cup, actually. We'll do the Japan Cup instead. Let's see, what can we do? Straight away recovery, we could do that, but she already has really high... So luckily, because of one of the cards we have, it's a newer card. It basically acts as 2 stamina cards, which is amazing, especially given her 10% stamina growth, which is gonna be pretty nice. So I don't think we'll need that. We might actually need instead to do pace chaser corners. We could do that, and that will help us with our pace chasing to speed up around corners. And then after that, I think we're pretty much Gucci on everything else. We don't really need anything else. We should, this should be just fine, actually. There we are. We're gonna race. And we're gonna quickly go to YouTube to see how the YouTube stream is looking, because I know it disconnects sometimes. Ugh. Mix for tac maxing. Oh my goodness. Go live, let's see. Here we are. Excellent connection. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here we are. Analytics. We should only be streaming one of the issues is that sometimes it tells me that I'm streaming at too high of a bit rate, which is weird because I shouldn't be streaming at any level of bit rate outside of the allotted, like, 2,500 to 3,000-ish. Technically, I'm at like 4,000, but since it's split both ways, it should equal out. But apparently, sometimes it's an issue. So that's pretty weird. YouTube is slaying? Okay, okay. It looks so like it. It says the stream health is excellent. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good. Alright. Oh, but the stream setting is set to normal latency for some reason. That's weird. That actually might be one of the issues. If you're a little bit behind compared to Twitch, is because for some reason it sets itself to normal latency. But luckily you can view me, I think, at close to 720. Yeah, 720, because I have it only set to render me at 720. But, that shouldn't be too bad for you guys. There we are. Looks like you guys are doing quite well there. Over there. Here we are. We're gonna skip ahead here a little bit because this is a longer race. We're about halfway through the race. As we're in 8th position. We were in 7th and now we were falling off. I see how it looks around the final corner here. As Narita Bryan makes her way towards the front. As we're stuck in 8th position. 7th, 6th, 5th. Alright, we're coming around from the outside when we come. We're coming around the outside when we come. We're coming around the outside. We're coming around the outside. And we're bursting into 4th and 3rd. Can we catch up to Super Creek? I don't know. As Super Creek looks like it's gotta go. But that Super Creek looks like it's also on steroids. I'm gonna have to avoid this Super Creek with my life. As we try to catch up into 3rd. As we try to burst into 2nd, we know we won't get 1st because that Super Creek's in driving a hearse. In us if we get in her way. We are in 3rd. And we ended in 3rd. You guys love my singing? I'll do more. There we are. Oh, but that's brutal though, because that means our, let's see, yeah, we're gonna have to do another 2 races, I think, just to recover from that. Pretty brutal. Let's see, we're gonna have to like race a lot. Practice perfect. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, we're gonna have to practice. Yeah, we'll just race. We'll do back-to-back races. Nothing scares me. Not the devil, not this. View results. Ooh, 5th again. How are you doing so terribly? Horse, what the flip-flop? We'll go for this one. Ooh. Great mood. Oh, you're gonna be in a terrible mood because I'm about to race you here. Let's see what the ooh. We'll have to go for this. We have to go for this. We have to go for this, then rest, and then do the Arima Keenan, I think. Come on. Come on, you gotta win. You've gotta win. Okay, that's a little bit better. You're gonna get at least 15,000 from that, right? 20,000 hopefully? Yes, 21,000. That'll help. We're at our 60,000 goal now. We'll have to go here. Yeah. And then we have to, ooh. We'll have to rest. Rest. There we are. And then hopefully we can do the Arima Keenan next. Or, actually, we could do the Arima Keenan now, or we could wait and do the 5, 6. Yeah, we could do that for the 6,000. Ooh. Let's just see how good the current trainings are. 10, 16. Ooh, these are just awful trainings, though. We'll do this. We'll do this win, and then, hopefully... There we are! Beautiful! We won the Arima Keenan. Oh, thank you! Got a stream. I have to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Asuban, Ashcarts. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you. Asuban, I will see you next time. Goodbye. There we are. There we are. Energy. We'll go for this one. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll go for get more energy. Then improve mood. Friendship gauge to the mag. Vice. There we are. There we are. Grab some energy from that. Stamina. Beautiful. 21. 12. We'll go for the 21 here. Oh yeah, we're very low for senior year. There we are, but luckily, there we are. We got Blue Rose. Hold on, what does Blue Rose do? Let's see. Increase velocity and willpower on the final straight after passing another runner in the front part of the pack for the final corner or later. Okay. Here we are. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ability. Basically, if we pass someone on the final corner or pass, then we get a boost. So that's pretty good. 500 here. And let's see. We can go for here, try to get that up as high as we can. We can get all those up to like 600-ish. That should be good. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, man! You got this, you got this, you got this! Yes! There we are, beautiful. Beautiful. One mood, random attribute. Oh, basically they all do the same thing. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Breath of fresh air. We don't really need that right now. We need anything that improves our speed. Great descent. No. Anything that improves our speed. Relatively. We only have recovery abilities. Bah. Wow, we only have like a ton of. We have like thousands of recovery abilities. It's actually insane. We'll go for Bell Recovery then. We'll go for Breath of Fresh Air. It's actually insane how many recovery abilities we have. Oh my god. Alright, hopefully we have the intellect to use these abilities. Race. Here we are. Yep, skip. Here we are. Beautiful. And that's what makes you beautiful. Here we are. As we come around, we're still in the 4th and 5th place. 5th place. Still in 5th. We're about halfway through the race here. So into 6th. Ooh. Back into 5th. Into 4th. Into 3rd. We pass by all the other horses here. We get close to the final corner here. We're into 2nd. As we burst around the edge here. Into 1st, maybe? Ooh. We have one more hearts to pass as we get around this final corner here. Look at her go, 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 go. Pass her. Pass 1st place. You got this. Absolutely. Here we are. Look at this. There we are. Beautiful. Blue Rose should have activated, but I guess it doesn't now. I guess it's right after the final corner there. There we are. She just creates distance here. Look at this. This is a beautiful race so far. And she creates, look at that. Is she gonna win by how much length? How many lengths is she gonna win by? It's like at least 4 or 5. 5 lengths. I was right. I was right. Smoke cigarette. Looking on that Zaza. Here we are. There we are, level 3. Beautiful. Now we do need to rest. There we are. Beeline Burst. Oh no, we can't afford Beeline Burst. Flip, because we botched Breath of Fresh Air. Flop. Flopsicles. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this then. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I might be cooked here. I actually might be super duper cooked here. I might be cooked in a way you guys have yet to understand, kind of cooked. Cooked in a way you guys have yet to understand. We are the #1 favorite to win, so that is working for us. Here we are. Skip. So many long races. Why do you have so many mile-long races, dude? Here we are. I can't even comprehend these levels. Yeah. There we are. To be fair, for this Nintendo show, you have to at least reach 500 stamina, because otherwise, you basically have no chance of winning, as your character will be constantly exhausted, I think. And then you have to have like a few of those abilities that help regenerate some endurance afterwards, and then the speed is just not particularly good. That's my biggest issue right now. I have 4 speed cards, and they're rarely if ever on the speed section, and so I basically get little to no speed training done, because otherwise I'm just going up 8 at a time instead of 12 to 30. I know. Yeah. Ooh, we're in 8th place here, in the 7th, in the 6th, in the 5th, in the 4th, hopefully. Look at that, as we overtake Tokai Deo. Hopefully into 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd. Here we are. If we could just pass by these two into the... After exiting the final corner, we will be Gucci. There we are. We passed by Ice and Flash. We don't activate Blue Rose, unfortunately, because we passed them too quickly. But alas, what can you do? Oh, there we are. Actually, we do. Level 3 closer. There we are. As we burst ahead here, creating some more distance between McQueen and I. We have quite a few abilities here that we can use to just gain some distance. But it looks like we're just gonna reserve them here until the end. But look at this. McQueen tries to catch up, but she can't. And it looks like this will be our first Tenor Show spring victory in quite a while. Beautiful. Yes, hi. Very adorable. Very adorable. We have our first 2 sashes of the day. We got our first 2 sashes of the day, chat. Put W's in chat. Put W's in the chat. And then let's see. Let's go for... How high are your... Yeah, you have decent enough fans. Dubs. Subs versus dubs. Average subs versus dubs. Oh, okay. Didn't need to do that. Here we are. Yeah, that's close to 700 stamina. That's pretty nice. If we could get these all up into B's or A's, this actually might be an A tier horse. Unless, we'll have to get all the skills though. That's the issue. Okay, there we are. Let's going for it. Here we are. Let's see the full stats. Yeah, we'll need a few more special skills, but if we can get a few more special skills or get lucky on the next, actually, I don't know if she has another inspiration. But alas, we'll just need more skills, basically. More golden skills. More golden skills or more specialized skills. She could do well in both those departments. She actually might be low, high B plus tier, if not low A tier. So hopefully this works out well. Takarazuki Keenan. This shouldn't be too hard of a race to do. Here we are. Ugh. Here we are. Let's get up. Oof, my back. My back wants to give in, chat. My back just wants to do the whole XQC hunch, you know? It wants to do the XQC hunch over. Relax, I shall fight it off. As Sonic Suzuka takes first, we use Pace Chaser corners and Killer Tunes around the first corner here. Here we are as we maintain our position into third. Grass Wonder and I forget her name are coming up on us with a special week coming in on the outside here. Rice Shower will have to hold them off, otherwise she risks losing here, as we have an Ancient Flash and Magio Ryan behind them, and then behind all of them is Gold Chip, of course. Gold Chip can be a little bit of a demon, especially halfway through the race as we take over first here. This Gold Chip is, of course, coming around on the outside. She can still be quite the menace here, unless her stats are really low. It looks like it is the case. As we come around the final corner here, we burst ahead. Looks like we're taking over with quite a bit of distance between us and the competition. Look at this. Look at us go. Man, for real, I need to get that back decompress. I know. I bought one of those spine like straight back like spine adjusters a few years back, but I don't know what happened to it. Basically, like, it helps you adjust your like spine to keep it like sticking up, so that you're like sitting all like, it's kind of like a posture helper, I guess. It's supposed to help your posture, but my god, my back just loves curling. My back prefers to curl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Whew. What is happening? Here we are, we're back. Welcome in, everyone. Go Nishiban. Here we are, let's see the rest of these. Here we are. Bon Live. Oh, did I tell you guys about how I wanted to make a Bon hashtag for when I went live called Bon Live, but I wasn't sure whether I was gonna get in trouble. I passed it around with a few of the former talents, and they all seemed to get a good laugh out of it, but I was too worried that I was gonna get like a little C&D in my mail one of the days, so I decided not to go for it. Let's see. Yeah, this is all terrible stats. We're just gonna go here and just run in this race. We're gonna try to collect as many points as we possibly can for skills. That's basically my goal here with all these races here. I'm just trying to, yeah. That's what because I thought it would be funny if I just had Bond Live, but I was worried again about the C&D from Bond Live. And so I was like, oh, I don't know if I can afford a lawsuit right now. Ripperoni and cheese. Home stretch. Taste. Rest. Here we are. BBBs. Better Business Bureau. We need to get those to Awesome Assholes Association. Bet. There we are. Look at that. Oh, that's just a B plus though. Ooh, I forgot. It takes up until like 900 to get to the B plus. How many skills do we have right now? 300. We could buy that. We'll buy Beeline Burst. There we are. And then let's see. What else could we do here? 23. Do we really want that? We don't really want to do that one. We'll cancel this scheduling. We'll rest here. Hand cup. It's not a lot of... Here we are. View results. Like those skill points. There we are. Beautiful. 26,000. Grab those fan points. Let's do this one. Ooh, dang. Not a lot to do here. We'll rest up. There we are. Beautiful. There we are. Nope. We'll do the race then. Race! View results. First place. There we are. Alright. There we are. Beautiful. We're in a great mood too. Let's see if this helps. Here we are. Let's get this up. Let's get this up and going. Boom. We'll be close to 800. We need to get all these up to 800 if we want to actually get the... Okay, that'll help. If we can get all these up to 800, these 3 up to 800 and this up to 300, well, we should be actually kind of Gucci. And then the skills, I think we have enough skills in there to just quickly buy up any. We should be just fine. Just fine. Just fine. I think. Man, mathing is hard. Here we are. Here we are. There we are, as looks like 3rd place in the beginning of this Arima Keenan, the snowy Arima Keenan, the snowiest of Arima Keenans. As we come around the midway through here, we're still in 3rd place. Let's see what we do here now as we come around the Arima Keenan. The Arima Keenan. Luckily, guys, I can keep. I'm gonna stream for quite a bit today. We'll probably end sometime around 7ish, close to it. But first, after these races, I'm gonna have to go downstairs quickly grab some cookies, because my god, is my stomach just dying on me. It's like, you ate like 1 slice of pizza and then like a quarter of a calzone. That's not enough food. That's not enough sustenance. And like 6 protein pancakes. But apparently that's not enough. Alas, I must be welcome in, Dark Knight. Thank you so much for following me, Dark Knight. Konnichiwa, welcome in. My name is Bond Rider. I am the world's greatest detective. Here to solve cases, put smiles on faces. And today we're playing Umamusume as we are slowly taking over the Arima Ganon using Beeline Burst just to burst ahead the competition. There we are, number 1. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. How are you doing this fine afternoon to evening, depending which country you are in? I think even on the West Coast right now, it's like 2 to 3-ish. Gosh dang. God, I couldn't imagine being a West Coaster. East Coast rules. East Coast rules. East Coast rules. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, though. How are you doing? Here we are. Let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful. This actually might be an A-tier horse, which would... I'm from Chile. I speak Spanish. Oh! Hola, ¿cómo estás? I speak a little bit of Spanish. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty much all the Spanish I know. Actually, I took college Spanish, so I should know a little bit more. I'll have to see. No problem. I can, like, slightly understand the words my Spanish friends speak when they do it very slow, when they talk very slowly and use very simple language. That's what my college gave to me, which is this basic understanding of Spanish. Yeah, but that's nice to see. That's nice to see. We have a few people here from. I think one of them is Ukrainian. We have a few of them that are from like Eastern Europe, like Germany, or oh, did I crash again? Oh, I didn't know I crashed again. Oh yeah, I did, like a while back. That was like 10 minutes ago. Dang. Yeah, but there's quite a bit. We're spread out here. I even have some people from Asia. I think some of them are Indonesian. I can't tell. I can't remember actually, because they did say in chat, too many places. VTubing has gone too many places. It used to just be the Japan and US, and now it's everywhere. Now we don't know. I don't even know who I'm streaming to anymore, chat. I just gotta have faith, trust, and pixie dust. Here we are as we use Breath of Fresh Air straight out the back here. I don't know why we use Breath of Fresh Air on our first straight, but alas, I did not create the game as we launch ahead here. There we are. We use killer tunes to keep up here, to stay within the top 5 positions. As we're falling into 8th though, that is not great. We burst back into 6th. We come around the final corner here. Let's see how this rock and rolls. Here we are, bursting around. Planning to get Akita in December? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. My only focus right now is maxing out my gold chip. I do not care for most of the other horses besides gold chip. And the only horses I do care for is whether they benefit my gold chip or not. I want to get a maxed out gold chip, right? I want fully star unlocked, fully leveled up, full potential level up. I want everything unlocked on that gold chip. That's my only grind right now. I just like want a monster I can bring. I want the first S-class gold chip in the EN sphere. That's what I want more than anything else. If I get cards, I want them to be like helpful to my gold chip build. I just want a monster basically. If that makes sense. I want an absolute demon. I want like everyone to shudder when they see me too, but with Hishi I know. But because she's tall, I know. I love Hishi. Hishi is so adorable. She's so tall, and I'm just like I wonder if he would just hug me and lift me up into the air and go brrrah, brrrah, and let me just brrrah, brrrah, keep brrrah. No, that's what we want deep down. We just want her to motorboat us, you know? It's pretty crazy. I'm sorry. Me too. I knew you were a gooner. I knew you were a gooner just like I. I could spot you guys from a mile away. Takes one to know one. Smoke cigarette. We're gonna skip this race and then I think we'll do this. Ooh, plus 32. Oh, fine. We'll just go for it. I wanted to get these up to B tier at least, but or A tier, but alas, I don't think that's gonna happen here. Yeah. Stamina might. Power's gonna stay pretty low. Wit should get up to 300. I think we have just barely enough to do pretty well here. This might actually just end up being our first high B tier rice shower. We're just gonna hit view results. First place, there we are. Ooh, okay. We'll be past there then. Yeah, we'll have 400,000 fans. That's pretty nice. 100 skill points. There we are. There we are. Let's see the rest of these. Director fans. Yep. There we are. 1327. And then a good ending with 18 trainees. That's adorable. That's amazing. Here we are. 651. Let's first of all full stance. 900, nearly 900. Okay, A, A, B, D. Okay. And let's see what else we can get up here. We need to focus on medium, long, or pace chasing abilities now. Medium, long, or pace chasing abilities. Let's focus on these ones. Moderately increase the view. Boom. Medium, long, and then pace chasing abilities. We'll head back down here. Go back to the pace chaser. What about my sprint? My sprint's too low. It'll actually count against us. Long, we'll grab some more long abilities, and then we don't want lay low. Lay low kind of sucks. We'll go for corner recovery. There we are. Complete career. Here we are. This is gonna be a high B tier. I can just. Oh no, it's a low A tier. Oh my god, our first rice shower is pretty decent. One speed. Ooh, only one speed spark. That sucks. Oh well. Duration, turf, long. Oof. First. Okay. 20 races, 14 wins. Okay. Alright, there we are. Yeah, we do want to follow them. Great. A, exactly. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna hit. There we are. And let's see. We have a new. We have almost an entire row of A tiers. One day we're gonna have to get an A tier Haru Urara if that's even possible. That'd actually be a hilarious achievement to get. 47. Now add 20 to that, and that would be 67. I entertain myself, chat. There we are. And let's quickly go for that. I want an S in, but it's too difficult. I know, it's so insanely hard. To think if we hadn't prematurely upgraded everybody, we could have gotten this a lot sooner. But alas, we had to upgrade everyone as soon as possible. I was so close to having this plus 30. I was so close to having this plus 30. Clover shop. Let's look at the Clover exchange here. Let's see. 200, 200, 100. Don't care. Give me. Okay, we're at 13 now. We're at 13. 13. So close. We are so close. And then let's see the star unlock. We are only 100 away. Basically 97 away. We're 97 away. And let's see. Let's quickly do some of these races here, and then. Oh, I think we already won a bunch of the Fujikuseki races. Yeah. We'll do some of these. Let's get our Bakshin. Our Bakshin demon. We do need to get an A tier Bakshin eventually. That is something we need to focus on pretty soon. We could just do 5 because of the new way it's set up. We could do the one trainer, and then we could do like 4 or 5 stamina cards, and then like 4 stamina cards, and then one of something else. I guess a wit card. View results. First time. First place. Wait, placing. Only 3/4. Oh, she didn't even get top 2. Here we are. I was talking about her boob vents the other day, I think with someone. I was talking about how her boob vents are amazing. Or her chest vents. And that she needs it for cooldown, and that there is a purpose. Ooh, that's terrible. We lost. Okay. Sales begun. Alright, let's see. Nope. I don't care about this if it's not for gonna show spring badge sashes or something useful to me. Here we are. Mile run, and then great. No, we won't run anything. View results. First place! There we are. Placing. 3/4 of a length. There we are. There we are. Let's see the other race here now. Oh, okay. If you want to add good luck in gold ship. Okay, thank you. Here, I shall add that here in just a second. I just saved it. Hold on. Oh, it's currently active. I can't even. I joined in like I'll try to join in last night, and I still had like 20 hours left. Insane. We're gonna just quickly wrap up all of our daily races. Multi-race on. Well, action. First. Oh, obviously. Dubs in the chat. We're just collecting that moonies. Drop Finmon. Oh, I would love to. Only one gold ship piece though? Oh. Badge. We'll buy the Mayano as well, I guess, and then buy this as well. Dang. Then yes, they just added it into the new update. I should say that. I should say they just added that into the new update. I used to have to do it manually with you guys, and I was just like, oh, it's so brutal. It used to be so brutal. Let's see. Here we are. I'll see if I can't add you. See. Followers, new ID search. Boom, search. Oh, you have an A+, Hishi Akabano? Oh my goodness, I'm jelly. Oh my goodness, is that, oh, and the A tier Bakshin. Oh, that's amazing. The maze balls, dude. I just got like my A tier gold ship and A tier what's her name? What's her name? How did I forget about Tachyon? It's Tachyon. My brain is melting. I'm sorry, chat. Forgive me for I have sinned. Brain melt. Brain is melting. We'll quickly do these 5 races, and then we'll do another career mode, and then we'll end. Yeah, we'll end the day on another career mode. We'll end the day on another career mode. I'm just going to quickly run through these like a hot knife through butter. Quick mode. Let's get through these. Win. Oh, win. There we are. Just got my first A+ tier. I get it today. Oh my goodness! Congratulations. That is hard work. I have friends who barely get A+ tiers. I have friends who've been playing since last year, 2 years ago, and they're barely getting these A+ tiers. So that's pretty impressive. Here we are. We gotta go through all these manually though. That's what sucks. You have to manually go through all of these. These are a nightmare to get through. There we go. Oh. 1, 2. There we are. Ugh. Ugh. We lost. Oh, we lost in all of them. Oh my god, I didn't think we lost that bad. Race again. We just gotta get through these. Here we are. The all race results. Win. Lose. Lose. Win. Win. Oh no. Okay, we lost. F. F to pay respects. We're gonna look at the shop here real quickly. Auction. We'll grab that. Auction. Then we'll head here. There we are. Hi, Marmy. How you doing? How you doing, Mari? How you doing, Marmy? I hope you're doing well. How you doing? How you doing? Right now, we're just running through all of our team trials, and then we're gonna go into our last career mode of the night. Here we are. Right now, we're just chilling like villains here. Just gotta get to the last of these. Come on. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We got our rice shower today. We're doing pretty good. We just finished up my anniversary stream yesterday, so I'm pretty happy still from that. I'm still riding off that high. And so, you know, it's been a year of content creation. I've been having a great time. How about yourself? I hope you guys are doing well. There we are. Here we are. There we are. Last ones of the night. Oh my god, it's been a year! Congrats, thank you! Yes, it's been a year. It's been 10 years. What is it from the Call of Duty missions? It's been 10 years. Here we are. Oh, please win. I think we still lose this because we lost. Oh no, we did. We did win. Okay. Here we are. Beautiful. What did we win in the package though? Oh, okay. Okay, show. I don't really need that. I didn't really need that. Here we are. Ooh, Silent Suzuka card. We gotta go here. Uncap. Uncap. There we are. And then... let's see. Let's go into this one. Let's max out whatever we can. Let's see. Agnes Tachyon. Tennis Show Autumn. Oh, there's no Tennis Show Spring here? Ooh, that's rough. Karan-chan desu! Seiyun Sky desu! We'll do a Seiyun Sky then. We'll do a Seiyun Sky. Do Seiyun Sky. We'll get that, first we'll go in here and see who works best with Seiyun Sky. Seiyun Sky desu! So sweet. There we are. 12, 12, 12. 26 here, 33. Wow, but that's a triangle. Hishi. Okay. Looks like my friend has a Hishi as well. We got 2 back-to-back Hishis. Here we are. And we have yours, Dark Knight, and then, let's see. We'll go for this to get that pace. That pace up, that's pretty good. Skills so far, that's a lot of good skills. Speed, turf, yeah, speed, stamina. Then we'll see our own to see what matches up here. We have our new, okay, 21, 12, 12, 26, 12, 12, 12. Oops. Our army of gold chips. If you guys can't tell, gold chip is my favorite character. If you guys can't tell, gold chip is my favorite character. Let's see here. I don't know how the sparks work. They give you basically more points in these categories. Basically, the higher the spark amount. Like I have some of them on my own end that are like 47 plus speed. Like yeah, there's like yeah. Yeah. Let's see. There we are. There we are. We can do this and then duration, then closer, turf, long. Let's see if this has turf. Medium, turf, long. We'll go for this. This is a front runner, so we'll have to go with this, and then we'll have to find a front running card. And let's see. Let's see what else works here for a front runner. Oh, probably, yeah, probably her. This is a great front running card. Let's see, do we need both of these? We could probably just swap one of these out for a front running card. There we are. That should work. We'll try this. We'll try this monster out. We'll have a speed demon, essentially. Speed demon. Here we are, wit. There we are. We'll go for power then. We go here. Here we are. Look at these beautiful, beautiful monsters. I'm gonna try to make a monster today, chat. Guts. These up. Get these friendships up. It's gonna be brutal to get up for the next few turns. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see this, let's see this, let's see this. Here we are. Guts first. Those 3 up. Become charming? We'll become charming. We get better training. Here we are. Well, I gotta go. It was, oh, no worries! See you next time, Dark Knight. Atsuban, see you next time. See you when I see you. See you like an onomatopoeia. See you later. Atsuban. We say Atsuban here, as in Bon Rider, but, like, you know, pretty cool. Until next time. Oh, no, 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 no! I did not mean to do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't take away my charming. Okay, you didn't take away my charming. There we are. Gotta quickly go up in the moods, though. Let's see, is there anything worth upgrading here? If not, we're gonna go in for the recreation again. There we are, beautiful. Jump up to great. 10, there we are. You next team. On Total Drama Island. We'll go for here. More energy. More energy! Here we are. Wits. Grab that. Grab those trainings, those friendships. Those friendships are hard to grab. Here we are. Here we are. 5 energy or 1 bad move plus 5 speed. Ooh, that's not really worth. Grab that. Let's just grab some basic amount of energy. Oh, but we didn't get. We didn't upgrade Mile. That's gonna be an issue later on. We're gonna race. We'll probably have to skip this race because I don't think you guys want to watch the debut race. There we are. Beautiful. Okay. Then we gotta get up to 3,000 fans in the next few turns. Here we are. We'll go for the guts here because that upgrades all these friendships. There we are. Beautiful. There we are. Let's see. Let's see the. Ooh. 30,000. Oh. There we are. We'll go for this one. Enter. We are. We'll go for the rest here then. We'll go for the speed here. Get that into orange. Get that friendship at green. Wah! 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 A stretch L. Let's see. 1 mood, 15 guts. We'll have to go for that. Just to get the mood up. There we are. And here we are. We'll go for speed again. That orange. Alright, there we are. We're doing pretty well here, chat. I will say we're doing pretty well here, all things considered. Let's see here. Oh! Did I disconnect? Guys? I hope I didn't disconnect from you guys. What just happened? Did it just ruin my run though? I hope it didn't. Resume. Did I just say resume instead of resume? Ignore me, chat. I'm a little on the spectrum. There we are. There we are. We'll do this. Let's see. Go for power, I think. Ooh! Okay, I didn't even know we were that low. That's crazy. Rest. Here we are, we're so close to the race now. Breath of fresh air, that's kind of good, I think. I think that's the one on, yeah. And we're gonna go here. Grab that orange right there. Beautiful. There we are. And we'll go for this again. Get that 300. What is this? Okay, next. 17. Go for the rest. Alright, we go here. Here we are. We'll go for the rest here, or the race here, and then we should do just fine here. We're pretty good in stats. I think we're gonna be #1 favorite to win. We're gonna. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, chat. Look at it, how he min-maxed this race here. We have defeated them. We have defeated them all. Justice, peace, justice, and security for our new empire. For your new empire. Edit the team. Autofill. Skills, let's see. Breath of fresh air. Vanguard spear on long runs. Ooh. There we are. And let's see. There we are. Here we are, beautiful. Our first set of wins. Let's see if we can't get all these wins here for this Unity Cup. Unity Cup full of wins. I think I've only done that once so far though, once or twice. I don't know if it does anything. Probably nothing. You're probably ending up in the same place, although I bet it helps quite a bit. 20 energy, we'll grab that energy. Oh my god, so many trainings! There we are. 12, 16. There we are. Alright, we will have to upgrade some stamina here though soon. We will have to upgrade stamina. Speed. Here we are. Get that speed. Rest up. There we are. Ooh. We'll go for the guts here. Have that guts upgrade. There we are. All my friends should be upgraded now. Speed and skill points. I don't really want subdued late surgers. There we are. We'll grab this though. Bless me. Bless me, for I have sinned. Here we are. Uh-oh. Here we are. Here we are. So is late March again. Here we are. There we are. And then hit view results of this one. Here we are. What is going on with my audio today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. My audio keeps only playing through one ear though. Oh, it's this cable. I think the cable's gone bad, unfortunately. Oh no. Here, I twisted it enough. You have to twist it into like the right angle, otherwise it will only play through one ear. Oh, here we are. Well, oh, we're missing out on this opportunity. 31, but alas, we must. Here we are. We'll risk the energy just for the Additional wit. Rest. Okay. Okay, we should be good for it now. Okay. Predictions? Alright, we should be fine. Here we are. And we're gonna gamble here, chat. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Third. Shit, okay. Shit. That's not great. Yeah, that's our first loss so far. He does need to win the Tenno Show Spring, or I'm going to Tenno Show kill myself. You think I'm playing, but I'm not. Here we are. Beautiful. Get this. There we are. What's the beach episode? I'm trying to find the beach episode. Here we are. Let's see. Are we in a long race? Let's see. Are we in the long category? I think we should. I think it would be better to put her in the long category here. There we are. Beautiful. Get her the long ability here, Vanguard Spirit, I think. Oh, we crashed! Oh no! Welcome back, everyone. Alright. Ooh. Let's go for this one. Damn. Yeah, about 5 minutes ago? Okay. Oof. Win. GG easies, easy dubs. Jump into 20th. Super nice. Here we are, 15, 22. We'll go for this one. There we are. There's no rainbow trainings, we'll do a rest and recreation. Unless there's... No... We'll do a rest and recreation. There we are, we can get that up to 350, so we'll go for that. There we are. Power. Got some more power. 13, 16. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful, look at these. And then we also get a skill, I think, maybe? Yes. Ah. Ooh, back down to good. It ain't sweet where we're from. Let's see. Let's go for wit. Do a wit training. Get those wits up. Get our wits about us. There we are. Beeline burst. Okay, that's good. 16. We'll go for here. Just get up to 400 here. All right. Here we are. Ooh. Alright, we'll have to go for this one, of course. Get that up to 400 as well before the Kikuka show. There we are. Look at this. This is all looking pretty good. This is a pretty good one. We got ourselves a real good swinging sky. Got ourselves a nice swinging sky here, folks. We got us a nice piece of swinging sky. Don't you understand it? You better believe me. You some better believe me, we got us a nice piece of swing sky. Ugh. Let's view the results of this swing sky. Well, watch the last few races. How about that, folks? Let us burst through the end of here. Burst through these last suckers. These last mother truckers. Leader's pride. She even got a front running ability. Cause she a front runner queen. She's a front running queen. Oh, why are you Depresso Espresso? Why are we being Depresso Espresso? We actually have to rest first. Recreation. Here we are. There we are. We'll go for Nishida Brian. Here we are. What? That fell in! Oh, that would have fell in too. That's crazy. Alright, we'll go for Mihino Bourbon. Come on. You better not fail me this time. There we are. Ooh, okay, we'll have to go for the one at the end here. Ooh, I missed it by a whole quarter mile. That's terrible. That sucks. That sucks. That was rigged. Rigged! Rigged! Rigged, I tell you! Rigged! Rigged! Rigged. Here we are. We know who rigged it. We'll find out if we don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Do we want to do one race before this? Not really. We have the Arima Keenan, and then after that, yeah, we don't really need to do another race here. God, there is nothing to really do here. Go for this one, I guess. There we are. We'll go for speed. Speed. Here we are. We need to get beeline burst. That's gonna be super helpful here. We'll watch the first Arima Keenan. Yeah. Oh. Gonna watch the first Arima Keenan, the tennis show spring, and then the second last Arima Keenan. Or the last Arima Keenan. Here we are. Let's look at her go. She's gonna front run, although that's gonna give her the worst amount of stamina deterioration. She's gonna immeasurable. Alas, she must do what she must, or she will die. And she is getting a third of the way through. Aguri Cap is in fourth. In third or second here is Mayano Top Gun. Goldchip is in dead last with Grass Wonder right behind Aguri Cap here in seventh or eighth. Here we are. As we get through a halfway mark of this race, we are just bursting ahead though. We have quite a bit of distance here between us and the competition. As we get around the final corner here. Will they be able to catch up? Oh, look at that. That is certainly a scene. Look at this. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at the space between us. That is a gap bigger than the Grand Canyon. I'll tell you what, Chad, that's a gap bigger than the Grand Canyon. As we slowly increase our distance between first and oh, Grass Wonder is crossing that Grand Canyon. Oh, never mind, never mind. I forgot how truly vast the Grand Canyon was. What looks like crossing is really, in reality, just making minor distance here. He's gonna win by quite a bit. There we go. That was 4 lengths, I think. The distance is insane. The distance was insane. He was a demon. 4 lengths. I already called it. 4 lengths. 4 blanks. 4 lengths. 4 blanks for 4 lengths. Here we are. Here we are. Oh. Oh. We'll go for this one. We're basically bound to win this one pretty hard. Look at this. Are you guys ready? Look. No shot jitsu. Win. 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 Easiest dub of imaginable. Easiest dub imaginable. They didn't even stand a chance against our skill level. Which was over 9,000 by the way, chat. Over 9,000. I wonder if there's some of them that you just never win ever. I guess we'll just go for the skill points then. Since we're full on energy. Really don't want to do that. Go for the speed training here. Go for the 600. Get this ready for this Tenno Show Spring. There we are. There we are. Carrot gets that energy back up. What in the actual Schweizeneisen, McSchweizeneigen? Alright, we need more rainbow trainings! You're maxed out? Give me more rainbow trainings! No! 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 Quickly! Quickly! They are not giving me rainbow trainings without a fight, man. Look at that. Not a single rainbow training, not a single friendship training so far. Dude, I can't possibly be this unlucky. I cannot possibly be this unlucky. This is crazy. We have to somehow get to 500 without them even helping us. 5 energy. There we are. Beautiful. 23, 15. Go for the 23 here. Get that up. Get that power up. Get that training up. Home stretch haste. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that's just too good to pass up on though. We'll have to go for the 40. Plus 40. There we are. There we are. That power should be good. And then our stamina here should be fine. After, oh yes, after our gold training. There we are, beautiful. Stamina speeds turf. Oh, look at that. Yes, as turf. Oh, this is definitely going to be an A tier now. At this point, it's like an A tier, if not as close as it can be. So that's good. All right, let's see. Oh, that's okay. This should be fine. We will rest here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, great gets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We gotta go for wit. We're gonna have to get that wit up. Yes, 295, that's basically close enough to 300. We are almost so close to getting that beeline burst. That would be good. Wait, hold on, let's see the predictions. Good, great, great, kind of bad, terrible. Okay. I think we have this in the bag. I think because of our extra... here we are. We're gonna watch this through. Ooh, we should probably have switched... never mind. We should have probably switched to Pace Chaser. We should have probably switched to Pace Chaser. Alas, hindsight is 2020. We'll have to see. Will we end with 15 Tenno Show badges today, or will we end with just 13? Only time will tell. Let's quickly come around the outside when we come. We're coming around the outside when we come. We're coming around the outside. We're coming around the outside. We're coming around the outside as we come. Oh, spot struggle for... oh, goodness. Never mind, we keep that distance. Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're bursting ahead here. There we are. As we slowly come around to halfway here. Oh, we lose it into second place. Back, hopefully back into first here as we get around the final corner here. We have Simbali Rudolph on our back with this other horse in Super Creek, and Reichauer and Majiro Ryan all below third place. Gonna hop into third place here soon enough, but that will be scary. Looks like Special Week is not going to be too much of a threat. Neither is Einstein Flash as they're stuck in the back. Breath of fresh air as we get some energy just off of this last straight here. As we start entering into the final corner, we take first place as we slowly take over into first. They are catching up to us pretty quickly. They're actually about to overtake that other horse. There we are. Angling and Scheming level 3. We gain a little bit of a burst here great some distance here. Look at that distance. Beautiful distance. Can Simbali and Super Creek close it? They can. It looks like Super Creek is at least making an effort to close that distance. Look at that. She is not giving up without a fight. He says, this is where I make my stand. There we are. Here we are as Super Creek tries to come in on our outside. Can we push? Can we push ourselves to the limit to keep her away from us, or will we fail? There we are. We are pushing. We're pushing. Oh, Super Creek is pushing in too. We need to wrap this race up pretty quickly, or we're going to lose. No, 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 no. Yes, yes. We almost lost. We almost lost. That's insane. That's insane. She clutched up. Sween Sky, Sween W. That's swim in W's. You know, Sween Sky, swim in W's. Huh. Smoking on that Zaza pack. And we got our 15th. Yes, we got our 15th Tenno Show Spring Stash. We are just racing with these demons. Here we are, 17. We'll have to go for this one. There we are, get that up to 500. And get that up to 20. We'll go up to here for... There we are, 300. Finally cementing that, 18. Let's see. I think we can do one race here beforehand, right? No, we got the Takazuki can. Then, yeah. Have to go for this one. Here we are, beautiful. Skills. Oh, beeline burst. We can go for beeline burst. There we are. Here we are. I think we'll basically win this. So we'll just skip this one. View results. Easiest of dubs, obviously. By 6 lengths, that's insane. If we win one of these by distances, I think we'll rewatch it. Because I don't think we're going to win these by distances, but that would be pretty cool if we did. There we are. Unity Cup, the last of the Unity second to last of the Unity Cups. There we are, beautiful. Let's ooh. There we are. Yes, let's race off against these the Daydreamers versus the Team Carrot. Few results. See these? W. 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 Aw, W. Aw. Aw, weh. Here we are. Here we are. Don't really need this though, so it's not really worth going for. That's the issue. But alas, no, it's just not worth going for. We'll save it. We're just gonna hopefully save that for another day. Gonna hope that it goes into another one of those. Okay, here we are. This is worth going for. Come on, please, yes! There we are, 44 speed. Beautiful. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I'm gonna have to quickly go do something here in the background. I hope you guys don't mind. Just give me a minute here. I will be right back. Here we are. Here we are.
焦らず焦らず、のんびりマイペースでいきましょう。うずうず。ねえトレーナーさん、私がしたいことわかるでしょ？それじゃあとはよろしく。どんな作戦をするにしてもさ、走るからには体力は必要ですからね。ちゃちゃっとやっちゃいますか。たまには真面目に走ろっかな、自転車で。なんて、たまにはいいところも見せますよ。
Alright. Ugh. Sorry about that. Dumb family stuff. Here we are. Here we are. Alright, B. Okay, we can go for this one. And yeah, that should help us get out of... Here we are. We're back. We're back in... with a vengeance. Smack got extended. There we are. Skills. Okay. We'll get pedestrian circle corners here and like our front row straightaways should be pretty good. Oh, we can't get that up fully yet. We'll have to get that later. Once we do all these. Esatto. View results. Look at this. Beautiful. I just win these, chat. I win these, chat. These are mine to win. They're mine to win. Here we are. Also, chat, so, I have hey. Nope, sorry, I have a dog to deal with here now. I do have, what's installed? BioShock? I'm gonna play BioShock with you guys. I think maybe starting next week or maybe later this week. I'm not sure yet. But I wanted to switch things up, I was telling you guys, and so I was gonna get some BioShock in, and then we play through the BioShock series with you guys, depending on how long that takes. I just don't know the TL on that. Because last time it took me quite a while to get through the first sphere, and then the second sphere we whizzed through, and then the third sphere we whizzed through. The first sphere took like several streams. It took like 5 or 6 streams. It was insane. So we'll have to pace ourselves, I think. But yeah, I think we'll have a pretty fun time. We'll have BioShock 1. Yes. I also have, after that, I have BioShock, Dishonored, and a few other ones. I have a bunch of old games that I used to play, like in my free time before I started streaming, that I want to replay with you guys, because I'm like, oh my god, I haven't played these games in so long. I want to be fair, I never finished, what was it? Dishonored, the first one. I kind of got halfway through and then I was like, I don't want to do that. And then, yeah. Yes, we got all the good games, basically. We have all the goated games. Why are you sniffing at me? Who do you think you're snorting at, huh? Huh? What do you think you're snorting at? What are you snorting at, huh? Huh? She's bowling me around. What a brutal dog. Chat, I got a brutal dog over here. Yes, all the good games. And so I wanted to play something fun with you guys. But I gotta make all the thumbnails for them, because I want to stream them on both here and YouTube. On Twitch and YouTube, so I have to make the thumbnails. I'll have to get everything done with that. That'll take a bit, and then, yeah, and then I have to get in the mood for clipping, because I know after that we have to clip it all. And first I gotta catch up with all the current clips I have. I have to go back all the way to the ending of October to grab some clips from a few things, and then, go through the early November. It's a lot of clipping, chat. Streaming's too hard, chat. I seek employment. There we are. Let's see here though, but we should be fine. And then I gotta come out with some cool little content for you guys on TikTok.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
I gotta start actually waking up early and forming a schedule, chat, and that's scary. It's scary to form a schedule and do things on time. It's a crazy thing. We're gonna speed around to 4 speed here, 4 times the speed here. Actually, we'll just do 1 as we get spot struggle here for the first part here. At the first quarter here, we are getting our spot taken away from us. We're being thrown into second as we slowly launch ahead back into first place. I also have a Minecraft server thing going. I have to check with a few things, but I think I can stream that. I'm not sure yet though, so I have to make sure I can stream that server. If I can, that'd be dope, but I don't know if I can stream that server. And gotta get back onto it though. It's just a nightmare to have to organize with everything going on here in the background. Just as we're about 3/4 of the way through halfway through the race here. I should say, yeah, almost 3/4 through the race, right? Are we 3/4 of the way through the race? Yeah, you're just a little puppy. You don't understand words. You just understand love. Here we are. Here we are. Level 4 angling and scheming. There we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. As special week comes around on the outside. Oh, looks like we are keeping our distance so far. Special week is trying to close it. Will she be able to close it? Let's get ready for the photo as we use breath of fresh air as Special Week comes in. Oh, but unfortunately Special Week will not be able to close it as we win the race. We win the race and we got into first place. Beautiful. 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 Here we are. Here we are, Fall Runner. Here we are. Let's see, anything else we can grab here? Front Runner. No, we don't really need that. Home Stretch Haste, maybe. That's a pretty good ability, Home Stretch Haste. Front Runner straightaways, we can go for that. We can grab this. There we are. And then, I hope we don't have anything else to grab. We should win this. We should. We'll see. We will skip these. Let's see what we win. See all the races. Ready. Win. Ooh, win. Ooh, win. Ooh, win. Okay. Okay. We still lost pretty hard. Aw, dang. Here we are. We can do this to get these up. Should we try that? Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna get another opportunity to do that though. Probably have to rest. We'll rest. We'll rest and not risk it. Predictions. Let's see. View results. Wins. Wins, obviously. Wins, obviously. Oh, he's so cute. Is that a new costume of sorts? G1 awareness. G1 averseness. What does that mean? Moderately decrease when on a... Oh, running idle. Okay. I have no idea. That was just a weird looking twin turbo. Here we are. Okay. We'll go with this one. Boom. Got as close as we can. As close as we can. And then here we are, Guts level 4. Operation Do Our Best, but not too much, is ready to go. Let's strive for victory while also not letting down our guard. Obviously, chat. Obviously. Obviously. I think the only DLCs in Bioshock though is in the third one, correct? I'm trying to remember because I don't remember. I remember like the vague plot lines of the first and second one, but not the. Well, the third one I remember too. It's just I don't remember all the DLCs because I thought there was like a fuck ton of DLCs at one point. And then we have to get through Fallout New Vegas, Nanashi. We will do Fallout New Vegas too. Because I have Fallout New Vegas on Steam and on Epic, and the one on Epic has all the DLCs and stuff. So we have that, and then we'll play through that eventually. We'll play through early Minecraft. I don't want to play through the more modern Minecraft. I want to play through early Minecraft. Yes, yes. Although I'm going to say, this is going to be controversial, I am partial to Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is my favorite Fallout ever. And I know it gets me so much hate, but I love Fallout 4 so much. I don't know what it is about Fallout 4, but every time I play Fallout 4, I'm like happy. I'm like I don't like the base building. I hate the base building aspect because I've never once built a base because I'm like, I don't want to do that. But outside the base building aspect, I love Fallout. I love Fallout 4. Here we are. I love Fallout 4. I need Fallout 4. When I get Fallout 4 in my veins, I just yeah, okay, yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. I would only be doing that if I was rage baiting. Only if I was rage baiting. Slightly, let's see. Slightly increased ability to pass and challenge a runner early to mid race. We'll wait to get any of these because we don't really need any of these skills yet. Hopefully we either get a skill for winning this race. Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty high A tier in my books. I think this should be like a pretty high A tier, if not low, or like low, mid A tier. Like I feel like it should be, but I might not have enough skills. I might not have enough golden skills to actually boost it up there. And so that might be the issue here. That might be the... Sorry, I'm getting throat cracks here because I've been talking for so long. Chad, don't you talk all the time for so long? Here we are. A. Oh, only B+? That's crazy. Here. Oh, here we are. It's on. There we are. We'll grab that. And... And then, let's see. All I've got, slightly increased wall positioned on a straight in the last spurt. Hey, stop yelling at me. I'm talking with chat. Yeah, you can't make it about yourself. There's other people here. Silly goose. Silly Billy Gumball. Silly Billy the 4th. Silly Billy the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Alright, we're gonna do, I guess we could do firm conditions. There we are. And then complete career. Let's see, A tier or B tier? B tier? Huh? I must have not had enough, we had that. Oh, yeah, it was the skill. Yeah, it was the skills. I basically didn't have these high enough. I thought these were closer to 800 than they really were. They need to be at 800 for us to be in A tier. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me. Goodness. Why are you fighting for my hand? Okay. There we are. No, we're not gonna edit the team. See what we can do though. That is everything, right? Yes. Oh no. One day left until the new thing we can join. There's nothing else we can do here, chat. And that will be the end of stream then. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here at the last bit of stream. We finished up everything. We got to 15 potential levels here for 15 of these. Next time we need to continue our race. If we can win the next ones, the next 3 races here, we would have 18, 21, and then 24. But that's not going to happen. We usually only get like 0 to 3 per stream. So that will be quite a bit. That's going to be our biggest challenge yet, trying to get her fully upgraded to level 5. That is the nightmare. That is the nightmare we face here, chat. Unlock at level 5, and then post its career. 0 out of 8. What does Uma stand do? We need hint books, and then star unlock. We need 500 stars eventually to get our fully maxed out unlocked. But that is it for today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here, and until next time, I will see you guys tomorrow. Atsuban! 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 Atsuban!